With a tooth and nail struggle for domination and exploitation of Mars by the major powers of the near future, the narrator will remove his phone from the table. The international mission to Mercury is a big public relations effort. Surplus lunar equipment, proven over 20 years of hard service, is heavily modified for the task. The overall mission is named Shuguang, which is Chinese for dawn light.
Hello, boys and girls, and welcome to The Tilt, a Fiasco podcast. In this show, every week, a rotating cast of actors, writers, comedians, and improvisers will be playing the wonderful group storytelling game Fiasco from Bully Pulpit Games. This week, Sarah Ziak, Matt Radcliffe, Bob Morsch, and Jonathan Margheim will be playing a Mission to Mercury playset. We would also like to thank iTunes user Tenson01 for submitting the character name Slab Dabberson for us to use in this week's episode. If you'd like to submit a character name and hear it used on a future episode, just head over to iTunes, leave us a 5-star review, and in the body of the review, put the character name you would like us to use. And now, without any further ado, let's have the players introduce their characters, and let's play Fiasco.
This is Matt Radcliffe, and I will be the Grafsatron Bravo 47902. Grafsatron, expert in all types of soil, dust, grime, and filth.
And the Dirtatron is run by my character. I am Bob Morsch, and my character is Slab Dabberson. He is a soil expert. He's a specialist. He was a farmer, but in this modern age of hydroponic farming and so forth, he took his soil expertise and he's gone into space to help find minerals and so forth on other planets. And he is a great worshipper of the captain of our expedition.
Hello. Hi. Pleased to have you here again. My name is Jonathan Margheim. I will be playing Garfield Lasagna. I am the captain of this ship, and I sound like I'm surprised about everything. I have been a spaceman for a while, and I have a terrible secret that I share with someone else who will say their name now. I don't know if I'm going to be able to keep this up all episode. Say their name now? Maybe I end everything with a question mark. We'll find out. We'll find out?
Oh, God. My name is Sarah Ziak, and I will be playing Dr. Cookie Barker on this space expedition, the only woman on the trip. And it doesn't matter how far in the future we are, sexism still rules supreme. So.
Hey, nurse, make me a sandwich! I'm just kidding.
It's going to be great. It's going to be great. Oh, and I have a not so pleasant feelings towards Dirtatron. I'm just not a fan. Dirtatron. I'm just not a fan of robots in general.
Robots. Okay, and we have some needs and so forth. We have 2 needs, one of which is to get even with your bunkmate. The other one is to get out of responsibility for an accident. We also have 2 locations. One is at the edge of the Terminator, which is the line between light and darkness on the surface of a planet, and not a robot run by Skynet. The other location is the Chao Meng Fu crater. We have 2 objects. One is a lucite shiv, and the other is a Bible. An unwelcome Bible.
I have decided to establishing a relationship with the captain and some of our mission parameters. We are in the flight deck of the ship. This is going to go bad for me, by the way. We're in the flight deck. The captain is doing his captainy things in the big chair, and I enter as the door goes. It kind of slides open and sticks a little, and then sparks fly out, and it crashes together again, and then opens. And I walk in. Captain.
Oh, yeah. Hi. Hey, what,
Captain, silence.
okay.
Where are we headed?
Well, to Mars.
I,
Mercury. I'm sorry. Oh, they both start with an M. I'm so sorry.
Captain.
I'm just nervous. This is the first time I've been captain by myself.
Captain.
What? Yeah. Yeah.
Do you see the blinking light on the dashboard?
On your dashboard or the ship's?
No, the one right in front of you that says warning.
What? Oh, golly. How long has that been doing that?
Too long.
Oh, what, do you know what that one's for?
Captain, I believe that is for fuel.
Oh, that could be a problem, couldn't it?
Yes.
I think,
Have you read mission statement from Chinese government?
yeah, well, I
I
skimmed.
have it here.
I skimmed it.
Look at subsection 7, paragraph 6.2, subsection D, paragraph 1,
It's so big.
paragraph brackets 6 and 7. What does that say?
Am I looking at the footnote or am I looking at the bracketed
Brackets 2 and 7.
Yes. In the event of a fuel necessitated situation, I'm paraphrasing. I hope you don't mind.
Go on.
I know you're just made of zeros and ones. These are made of letters. I'm sorry.
Captain,
There's
I asked a simple question.
yes, I think it recommends that we make a fuel stop in the Chow Meng Fu crater on the planet Venus, which, yes, I believe that is a wonderful idea. Thank you, Greasitron?
Vivacity, Bravo 4792.
Can I just call you Tron?
No.
Okay.
Vivacity, Bravo 4792.
I'm so glad you're aboard the ship. Have I said that?
Captain, stop
Yes.
talking and put the coordinates in. It makes no difference to me if space shuttle blows up. I survive in vacuum of space.
I'm not. I don't
Captain.
mean. I don't mean to bust.
Captain, put coordinates in.
I'm just saying. Technically, that's Kevin's job. Kevin, could you put the coordinates in for Venus? Venus. Okay, thanks. All right, are you happy now?
No. And I exit. As I exit, the doors slide open, sparks fly, the doors crash into each other, open again.
That's fine,
and-
guys. That's
and
what they're
I-
supposed to do.
Captain.
Slab Daberson's going to establish. I'm going to head into the medical bay on the ship to have a little consult with the doctor about a problem I've noticed. Excuse me, Nurse Cookie.
Doctor, two PhDs. Two, not one.
What?
Two PhDs.
I apologize. I didn't realize that. But I have a slipping.
What can I do for you, Slab?
Well, first of all, I have a slipping accent, which is a problem. But I don't know if it's. I think that's more psychological than medical. But I've got a bit of a problem with some of my soil technicians.
Okay.
It seems that the left sides of their bodies are starting to kind of go slack a little bit. They're kind of losing control of the left, their left limbs a little bit.
Wait, Dirtatron is doing this?
No, Dirtatron's all right. It's just some of the other technicians I have sort of running the analytical equipment. I'm not exactly sure what's going on. I've also got, I've got a rash.
You can't. I've addressed this rash like 3 times now. We've talked about the rash. What it comes down to is, are you picking it? Slab?
Of course.
Slab, you gotta stop picking it.
Oh, stop picking
Stop picking it. Yeah, you gotta stop.
let me write it
picking
down this
yeah,
time, because
do not.
I for some reason I remember you saying pick at that and don't put any
No.
cream on it.
Don't. No, you're gonna want to put. You're so at this point. I'm gonna give you some more cream.
Oh, wonderful.
But let's, we'll get back to the rash. How long has this left numbness been going on?
Well, it was right around the time. I guess it's been about a week. It was right
A
around.
week.
Yeah, it's slowly getting worse. I wasn't too worried about it at first. I thought maybe they were just sleeping wrong.
Right.
But now it's got a good bit worse now, and
Okay, so I'm going to need to see all of them immediately.
all right. Okay.
I'm sure that's going to slow your work down a little bit, and I don't mean to hinder you at all, but I need to see these boys immediately.
All right, no problem. Yeah.
Yeah.
And you are correct in assuming they're all boys because
Yes, yes.
you're the only woman on the ship. But
Yes.
has your rash cleared up?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Good,
I'm doing well. Your concern is
you-
always appreciated,
So you
Slab.
weren't picking it.
No,
Okay,
no.
good, I get it.
It's yeah.
Don't pick it.
no,
I'm gonna
do
put
not.
that. I'm gonna write that on
pick.
my wrist.
And I'm
then-
gonna, and I feel, I guess I have to remind you, wash your hands a little more. Gonna encourage that.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm gonna encourage
good.
that.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna say.
Wonderful. That sounds great. Okay. Well, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll get the boys together, and I'll bring them up to see you. Do you want to see them all at once, or do you want to bring them in one at a time, or how do you want to work it out?
How many are showing symptoms?
All 6 of them.
All six. Okay. And you said this has been going on for a week, and it's just the left side is going numb, and it's impeding their speech now. Is that the problem?
Not yet, but it's affecting their manual dexterity a little bit when they're working with the machines there,
Yeah. Okay. So all six immediately. Yeah, we're gonna want to see all six.
Okay,
Immediately.
I'll try and I'll get them all together today.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
No, today is gonna slap. And this is when we talked about the rash. We talked about this too. We talked about moving as swiftly as possible.
Swiftly,
Not letting
okay.
things fester. Remember?
Oh, don't let things
Don't
fester.
let things fester.
Don't let
Yes.
things fester. Okay.
Yes.
So we shouldn't just wait and see if this goes away. Or...
No, I'm gonna say no. I would like to see them immediately.
Okay.
Immediately.
All right, well, I'll bring them right up as soon as I can get all of them together.
Yes. Thank you.
Okay, all right. Thank you, nurse.
Yes. Okay. Bye, Slab.
Oh boy.
Nurse Cookie.
All right. Garfield M. Lasagna has decided to establish, and he's going to go to Nurse Cookie with a situation that, well, it's a situation. Let's leave it at that. It has been decided that this goes bad for me. Nurse Cookie, do you have a second?
Doctor Cookie.
Right.
Doctor. Two.
I forget. Like
two PhDs.
I mean, you just got them, right?
No.
But within the last year, right? You got these PhDs.
No, I've been practicing medicine for over 20 years.
You look so good.
Thank you.
Man, I would have thought you were 22. Did
That's-
you get your degree as a baby?
Captain, what seems to be the trouble? It's odd for you to see me this time of day.
Yes. Okay. So, you remember when we were serving on the USS Rand Paul?
Unfortunately, I do remember our time on that trip, yes.
You remember what happened on the Rand Paul with the leak?
Yes, I recall the leaking situation.
Yeah, it may have happened again.
Happen again?
Yeah, well, the weird robot came up to the where I sit in my chair.
Right, yes.
For my happy times. And he pointed out this blinking light that meant that the fuel was no there. So
And when the fuel gets low, it goes into the backup chambers, which is where the leak started on the last ship, and we talked about that.
Yeah.
And there was a whole report.
No, totally.
And we shuffled a lot of
And
paperwork.
You're gonna be proud of me because I actually
I?
no, because I went and planned ahead for that.
Okay.
And I covered that. Mm-hmm. The problem is that there was another leak in the main fuel line right by the science deck. So just let me know if anybody shows up with like weird paralysis sort of things going on.
Yeah, we're having that problem right now. Yeah, Slab was just in here telling me that all six of them are feeling sick.
So, oh boy.
Right, and the whole point of this mission, like those people really make up this mission.
So we can't just toss them out the airlock?
No, no. I mean that worked for one. No, yeah. Oh, Captain. Captain, we did okay.
So, have you invented a miracle cure for this yet?
Oddly enough, no. I can't even fix the fucking rash on Slab's dick. No, I can't fix 6 very ill men.
Oh, mine cleared up.
Okay.
So probably what you should do, can you just say it's
let's go back. So we have to
Okay.
refuel soon. Yes.
Yeah, no, I had Kevin. You know Kevin.
I know Kevin.
He's very nice.
Yeah, also Rashy.
Yeah, well,
What's going on with you? Anyway, yes.
these garments are very clingy. He's going to they chafe. He was very nice and punched in the coordinates to Venus so that we could get to the Chow Mang Fu crater.
Okay.
Where we're going to refuel.
Okay.
I'm going to clandestinely have him duct tape the fuel lines on board the ship.
Okay.
Don't worry, in the cover of night. But we're in space, so it's always night, which is the nice thing. And then I'm just going to need you to kill all 6 of those dudes
Okay.
before
See,
signs of the
that's
fueling
not.
show
I
up.
can't.
Is that a thing you can
we
do?
can't keep killing people. We can't keep killing people, Captain. I'm telling you, it's looking terrible.
What if
This
we
is-
just kill him a little?
No.
Can you like put him in a coma?
No. Well. Well.
See? I just need you to make them go away. Make the bad men and their bad fuel poisoning go away.
Well.
I need to be a captain.
Yes, I do need you to lead for a change. What if we just have them, how about this? What if we have them refueling and something happens with refueling? Explosions are so easy. And that can be that. Because, I mean, we still have Slab and the robot. So, I mean, they're not going to be missed. We purposely hire young men without families.
This is why you went to school for all those years, to be a registered nurse. Is because you're so smart. You're so smart. I will take this idea.
Will you?
I will take this idea.
I'm listening.
I will use it to advance my and our careers, mine and yours.
Yes. Well, I'm going to tell you right now, I really want nothing to do with this one.
It's fine. I just need you to lull them into a false sense of security.
Well, you're the captain, so you kind of have to take the lead on this one, right?
No, they're coming to you for your
Leader.
nursing and your caregiving and
Right.
your feminine, that motherly thing
Right.
that you
Dr.
only you
Vagina.
can do.
Yes, I know. So,
so I'm going to need you to do that, and then
Right.
I'm going to plot how to murder him.
okay. Well, we don't need to plot. We already got that pretty much down. Explosions. They're going to refuel. They're going to go when we go to refuel.
Completely
and
legit. So we'll
it's
just tie the
totally-
fuel hoses to the ship, and then make something blow up.
Yeah. Well, it seems like it's already pretty close to blowing up. So.
Touche. All right. Well, great.
Okay.
Should we spit in our hands and shake on it?
No, you should just go. Oh, is your rash a little better?
No, I told you it's cleared up.
That's good. I'm good. That's
Yeah.
good. That's good. I'm glad.
Kevin was asking about more cream, though.
Yeah, send Kevin to me. I'll make that happen. Yeah.
What are you doing around dinner time?
I'll see you later, Captain. I'll see you in
okay.
I'll see.
I'm just saying, I'm the captain. I get 2 servings of chocolate pudding. All right, I'll see you.
Yeah, you have a
at the mess hall.
I will see you there, Captain. Dr. Cookie Barker, I am walking back to my bunk after a long day of tending to the medical needs of 6 increasingly ill soil technicians, a dinner with a handsy captain, and I'm walking into my room, taking off my jacket, sitting down, breathing a sigh of relief that the day is all over, and Dirtatron walks in.
Me destro de vodka.
You're looking up German, Russian.
Dirtatron, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm fine. How was your day?
It was fine. Captain is idiot, and this rash. That's Going around the crew just seems to be getting worse.
Well, it would help if
this
you could
stuff.
help me tell them not to pick at it.
Is it your sound medical opinion?
That is my sound medical opinion,
Don't
Dirty
pick
Tron.
at it.
Don't pick at it.
Don't pick at it.
Not everything is complicated.
Took you 2 PhDs of medical school to learn this? Tell me, what PhD do you have? Medical. PhD. Medical philosophy doctorate.
Well, I have a PhD in bacteria studies, and I have a PhD, oddly enough, in robotics.
Oh,
Yeah,
how exciting
it
for
is.
you.
It is.
And guess what? I don't need PhD. I eat dirt and know exactly everything about the bacteria.
I
And
don't.
guess what? I am a robot, so I know everything about the robots. Suka.
I don't want to have another argument about how much shit you put in your mouth. All right, I don't want to have that conversation with you again. That's all it is.
Shit.
The shit.
PhD. Don't you know? It's filth. It is not shit.
And what have you learned about filth today, Dirty Tron? Tell me.
I learned that I live with it in this bunk.
I know. Fuck.
You know what?
Tell me.
I
I'm
am sick
listening.
of this conversation.
Are you?
Going back to lab.
Please do.
Shut up. Okay, the Gracitran is establishing a relationship with Slab Deberson in Ship Lab. And I sound Romanian. Imagine that. So I'm at the lab table, which looks a lot like a buffet table. And there are 6 samples of filth, and I have a golden spoon, like an ice cream taster, because gold doesn't affect the palate, and I'm testing filth samples from amongst the technicians and crew. Sample 1. Nutty. Touch of grain. Needs more water. Sample 2. I believe vegetarian. Sample 3. Yeah. Detecting abnormality. Back to sample 1. Abnormality. Beep, 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 boop, boop, bop, bop. Mr. Slab Deberson on the telecom.
Hello, Dirtatron.
Yes.
What can I do for you?
I need you down at the lab immediately.
Down at lab. All right, I'll be right there. Hold on. I don't know why you didn't just stick your head out the door. You know my room's right next to the lab, right?
Yes.
Okay, what do you need?
I need you to check these samples of filth. They come from technicians and abnormalities.
Well,
Here's my spoon.
you see, here's the thing there, Dirtatron. We test samples in a very different way. I'm not going to use your spoon. You see, what I would do is feed it to you.
I don't need you to tell me story. I need you to test sample.
All right. Well, I'll put it into the secondary system. Hold on, let me get it powered up and see if my accent's in there somewhere. Hold on. All right. Yep. Oh yeah, there's abnormality. All right.
Yes.
Is this in all 6 samples?
What? Yes. Well, I only got to sample 3. Hold on. Yes. All samples.
You'll forgive me if I turn around while you do that. It's a little disconcerting, you know. if they were going to make a machine that tested filth, I would have thought they would either make it not so human looking, or they would have put the hatch somewhere besides the mouth. It's a little disturbing.
The mouth is logical place. My machines and computers are in the brain, and it has to pass all the way through the system, circulate back through the brain, and then I can do samples.
Circulate back through the brain. That's disturbing as well. All right. Well, can you enhance your analysis on the abnormality? Can you break it down to an element or a mineral?
Yes.
Enhance.
It hits it. Need more enhancement.
Enhance.
It hits it.
Enhance.
It hits it.
Analysis.
Too enhanced.
De-enhance.
The enhancing. The enhancing complete.
Analysis.
Analysis. Abnormality.
Can you be more general?
Abnormality causing left side numbness.
So you can be sure of that.
Yes, the abnormality causes left side numbness.
Is your left side going numb?
That my left side is always numb. I'm a robot. I don't feel anything.
Oh, that's right. I forgot they removed the sensors on the beta 47902 model. On the alpha, they had sensors, but there were problems with the filth testing
Yes.
and
Well, the sensors
regurgitation.
the sensors included taste, so they
Yeah.
had to shut down.
Yeah, that's a
because
problem. I can see how that would be a
any,
problem.
Any type of filth detector should not taste.
No, I can certainly agree with that analysis without enhancement.
It,
All right, so
I will go straight to the source, these 6 men,
yeah,
and analyze and find out exactly the source of this abnormality.
okay. Well, I've got one of them working overtime on the Mars samples. Hold on, Jonas.
Oh, shit, Slab. What you want?
Jonas,
Fuck.
have you met Dirtatron? Of course you have. You've worked with him
He's a
before.
proper cunt.
Shut up.
I don't know my accent
I ask
yet.
for silence while I work.
Yes.
Now, Jonas, was it? What was?
Yeah, just my cousin Jonas.
Okay, Jonas.
You asked for silence?
This won't hurt up. Sample retrieved.
Oh, that was even more disturbing than you testing the other samples.
Well, it's going to take longer to analyze.
All right. Jonas, why don't you go see Nurse Cookie and get that bandaged up? And I think you should probably pick at it on the way. She likes you to do that. Okay, so can you find out exactly what it is and where it might be coming from?
Yes, but it will take time.
How much time do you need?
Probably till it comes back around to me.
All right. Well, we're going to be docking at the crater shortly. I guess we have to, for some reason, I thought we had enough fuel to get all the way to Mercury, but for some reason, we have to stop in the Chao Ming Fu crater and refuel. I'm not sure why.
I will know by the time we get to crater.
Okay, fantastic. Should I?
I'm done with conversation. Goodbye.
All right then.
Useless.
I guess I'll.
Useless.
All right. Well, I guess I'll let Nurse Barker know that everything is that we've found maybe the cause of what's going on. All right. Well, I guess that's the end of the scene, and I'll go back to my room. After that meeting with Dirtatron Beta 479 Dos, Slab Daberson is going to do his duty as a science officer and let the captain know that there's a bit of a problem with the soil technicians down on the science deck there. So he's going to head up to the bridge, and this is going to go well for Mr. Slab. So he walks into the bridge. The doors come apart against about halfway, and then they stop, and the sparks fly out, and then they slam into each other.
Just
And
jiggle
they
the
opened up
handle.
again.
Jiggle the handle.
Okay, Captain. Thank you. I got it.
It's okay. You can call me Garfield.
All right, Gar.
Lasagna.
Do I have to use the whole thing?
I know.
Could I call you GML? It reminds me of GMOs, which I created back in my farming days.
Okay.
Yeah, I sold most of the rights to my extended family, the Monsantos, in America. Anyway, that's not what I came up here to talk to you about, Captain.
Oh.
There's a problem with some of them. Well, all the men down the science deck.
Oh?
Yeah, it seems there's some sort of strange paralysis on the left side of their bodies. Or
On the left side, you say paralysis.
I did say paralysis on the left side. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. Somehow I haven't
Well,
been.
what do you want me to do about it?
Oh, nothing. I don't think there's anything for you to do. I've already let Nurse Cookie know
Okay.
about.
She's a good nurse.
She's a great nurse. Yeah. I already let her know. She's looked at the men. Dirtatron's analyzed some of their filth.
Oh, yes. Dirtatron.
Yeah, Dirtatron's analyzed the filth, so he's going to track down the source of the problem. But I thought, you're the captain. I should let you know.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, I didn't want to go through Kevin because he's a bit unreliable. But I thought you might want to know.
Kevin's a good sort, though.
Oh, yeah, he's all right. Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
But
But he's a bit unreliable, is all I'm saying. He's a good sort.
Yes.
But I understand we're soon to hit the Chao Fu crater
Yeah, just
for refueling.
20 minutes.
All right, I don't know what I thought. I did the calculations myself. I'd like to apologize to you. I thought we had enough fuel to make it all the way to Mercury.
It's not a big deal, Slab.
All right, good.
Honestly.
I felt really bad when I heard we had to stop for refueling because when we were fueling, I made the calculations myself.
Man, it's cool.
Because I'm the science officer, of course.
Yeah. And it's fine.
Sure.
No, we all make mistakes. I wouldn't ever hold that against you.
Oh, that's great to hear, Captain. I'm glad to hear that.
No,
It's funny you should mention that because it is time for my weekly performance evaluation forms.
Right. What?
If you would go ahead and fill those out, and I'm going to transmit those. I'm going to transmit those back to Mars base.
Let me just. All right. So that's an A+ for you, laddie. Yeah. Good.
That's very funny.
On the top of the morning, you did good.
I sure did.
A+, laddie.
It almost looks like a dick butt. But all right, thank you. I appreciate that.
Well, I did almost make a dick butt there, didn't I?
I thought it was strange that they moved all the HR departments to Mars, but
yeah.
I can see why they did.
Could you just go ahead and space fax that off for me?
I'm gonna transmit that right to the
great.
HR department on Mars.
It says A+ laddie, even though laddie looks like
laddie.
a dick butt.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah, it's got some dick buttish properties to it, but I assure you that says laddie, because I'm just trying to.
Oh, I believe you. Yeah.
Speak the language of your peoples.
Oh, well, I appreciate that, and I wish you'd come to Mass sometime. We got the Mass down in the science deck.
We don't really do the Jesus thing in space. I don't know if you got the memo about the international.
Well, yeah, but I saw it.
Jesus
I saw it
and
as
space treaty.
I saw it as blasphemy, so I burned it.
About that, I'm probably going to need you to talk to those dudes over in HR on Mars about that. Because, they're not, here's the thing. We're cool. It's not a big deal. I'm not trying to, harsh your vibe or anything. But that's kind of a violation of international space treaties.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right. Burn in a memo.
Well, I'm just glad you didn't bring a Bible on board. We would have to blow up this whole ship.
Oh, of course not, Captain. I would never.
We'd have to scuttle the whole.
I would never. No, I would never.
So you didn't. Good. Well, and that's.
No, and I've got no rosaries. No, of course not. I left all that at home,
Not a crucifix on the wall.
No.
Okay.
Not a crucifix in sight.
What's wrong with your collar?
Oh, it's nothing. It's just a little tight. I just wanted to make sure.
Well, these are very tight space.
They chafe, don't they?
Space uniforms.
They chafe. Yeah.
I feel like I have a uniform rash.
Yeah, it's a bit of a
times.
problem. Well, I understand what you're supposed to do is pick at it if you still have it.
Oh, for reals?
That's what I've heard, yeah.
Huh. I did it all wrong.
Yeah.
I just put the ointment thing on it.
Oh, no, you're not supposed to do that. No, that's for your crackers.
Really?
That's good. Have you not tried it?
No.
It's good.
Oh, all right.
It's. I believe it's Nurse Cookie's own recipe.
She is, well, she has her feminine charms.
She does, doesn't she? She's a wonderful
Her
cook.
recipes handed down from her mother for generations.
Mother to mother.
Yes.
Oh, the father was in the fields.
I'm gonna see if she
At
can.
least that's how it was in my family.
I'm gonna see, like, my uniform is getting a little worn. I'll see if I wanted to see if she wanted to patch it up for me. That's what a nurse does, right?
I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great.
Sure. I know she makes a wonderful cracker cream.
Can you hear seething coming from another room in the ship somewhere? I hear
sense
a
it.
sound like seething.
Yeah, I sense a bit of a
seething,
seethe.
roiling sort of sound.
I sense a bit of a seethe from somewhere. Maybe
okay.
towards the medical room somewhere.
Captain, we have to start landing procedure.
Yeah.
Captain,
Okay.
to
So
say-
here's the thing. I'm really sorry your men are sick. They're on refueling duty.
All right, if you think that'll.
That's their turn. And fair is fair in space,
Of
right?
course, yeah, of course.
And again, can I just reiterate? I'm so glad you don't have a Bible.
Oh yeah, I would never dream.
Man alive. Oh,
Well, you'd be in a lot of trouble, wouldn't you?
man, up to my eyeballs in filth, as they say.
Well, all right, I'm gonna go strap in and get ready for the landing procedures.
All right, tell your boys to get down on the
I'll
hangar
get
deck
them in
for
their
me.
suits. I'll get them in their suits. It won't be a
I
problem.
mean, only if they really wanna. I mean, it's not a big deal. They don't really need the suits.
Oh, Venus is a pretty inhospitable planet. It's got some acid rain.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, you're right.
I'll go ahead and get them suited up.
Suits are probably a good
And
idea.
I'll let them know to start the fueling procedures.
Yeah. And how are they doing in terms of the left side right now? Like, is it still functional at all?
I mean, yeah, it's gotten a little worse, but I think
Like, how bad would you say? Like, they could do like intricate, like the lever pulling and whatnot of the.
oh yeah, between the 6 of them, I'm sure they could work it out.
Okay.
No problem.
Well, great.
No problem.
Super.
No problem.
I'm probably gonna head down there and supervise if that's okay.
Oh, I mean, I think it'd be a good idea. What
All
with the paralysis, and it's a pretty important. Would you like me to come down and do the fueling calculations?
I don't think that'll be necessary. In fact, I think you should probably go talk to Nurse Cookie and
right.
talk about their treatment, because me and Nurse Cookie were discussing treatment options for them earlier. So because she brought it to my attention, obviously, and I
good.
appreciate you bringing it to my attention.
Of course, yeah.
So I would think it would be a good idea for you two to talk.
Of course, yeah. I'll do that. I need some more cream anyway. She just gave me some this afternoon, but she only gives you a little tube. It barely covers the sleeve of crackers.
Are we talking like saltines or like a?
A Ritz.
Okay.
I like a buttery cracker. All right, so good luck with the refueling, and I'm going to go strap in.
Yeah.
All right. I'll see you later, Kevin. Bye!
I am establishing Garfield M. Lasagna is going to address the crew about an incident that happened during refueling. Bong, bong. This is your captain speaking. I felt it would be a little inappropriate after takeoff to not address the incident that just happened planet side. I would like to take this moment to acknowledge the sacrifice of the gentlemen who refueled our ship. A moment of silence as I read these names. Tug Duggerson, Maff Daniels, Lieutenant Roy Orbison VI, Phil Korn Danielson, Jonas Bilgelifter, Knock Frankenstein. These were brave and gallant men whose names I had absolutely no trouble saying. I just want to say, in times of hardship, like what we are all going through right now, I like to turn to any book that's not the Bible. Moby Dick. Frankenstein. I'm not Frankenstein. Maybe Scarlet Letter. As long as it's not nobody has a Bible on board, right? Okay, great. That was some. I mean, here's the thing. I'm gonna speak to you all man to man and nurse. That was some crazy shit down there. Who could have thought that just as they were disconnecting the fuel lines, that the valves would burst on the fuel, and then somebody happened to fire off a gun while hunting on Venus, because there is something to hunt on Venus, I'm sure, and it ricocheted off the side of the boat ship for space, because we fly in one of those, and from the boat ship ricochet space, it managed to, the bullet, it hit the fuel, which made, I can't imagine the spark, but the screaming was awful, I will be honest. Not that I was there for it. I was supervising, but was conveniently away at the time. And I am very sad. Also, nobody breathed super hard in the science deck. I hear that the robot has gas. And also, I'm being handed a note right now. It's Taco Tuesday at the galley, formerly known as the mess hall. There will be tacos and fiesta nachos and churros for all the crew. We will be holding a non-faith based service for the sacrifice of the gentlemen who gave their lives so that we may have gas, but not the robot gas, the fuel. At 7:30. Please wear black.
We only have silver jumpsuits.
No, the memorial service is at 7:30. The non-faith-based memorial service. Taco Tuesday will occur at no, not 1930. No, 1700. Deal with that. Yeah, 1700. Finally, if anyone is interested in purchasing a 1974 Chevelle, please see Larry in maintenance. This is your captain. Enjoy your day.
So I'm establishing. I have to go talk to the captain about the. Oh, I have to go talk to the captain about the fact that Durdatron has the last remaining evidence that it was actually, I guess, crew negligence that got that was causing the 6 men to get sick, and that's why we had to kill them. So we have to tie up this loose end. So I'm walking onto the flight deck with the broken doors, sparking and slamming, making a lot of noise, and then I walk in. Captain, can I borrow you for a moment of time?
Yeah, I'm having a one-man wake right now for the dudes that are dead.
For the 6 men? I just want you to know that I thought that went very well.
Well, thanks. I thought it did too.
I thought I was really appreciative.
It was real good.
How you handled that.
I said their names mostly with a straight face.
Right, it's fine. It was on intercom. No one even. You sounded powerful.
I said, "Ooh, yeah."
You did. You sounded very in charge. You sounded like a captain.
Really?
You did.
Well, shit. I don't even. Okay.
So while
I saved my pudding from dinner. You interested in some pudding time?
I do like pudding. Now that you mention it, I do really enjoy it.
Pistachio this time.
I mean,
it's got pistachios in it.
So I would love.
I like to keep my pudding chunky. Are you into chunky pudding?
I am into whatever you're into, Captain, because I.
Yeah? Tell me about it, Cookie. You into this?
Before we get to that, because that is really what I came up here to talk about, but before I give that the full attention it deserves, I do want to just address this one little problem. My bunkmate?
It's the robot guy, right?
It's Dirtatron. Yes, Dirtatron. Dirtatron, for the past several hours, has been processing some material.
What kind of material?
Material from one of our sadly killed brothers.
That could be bad for us, right?
Yes. Oh, this is why you're the captain. You know before I even say it what's going on. You know.
So what are we gonna do?
Well, we don't have, but I feel you as the captain, I feel need to take charge of this situation.
So I need to stop to refuel again?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, you need to.
Cool.
Do you remember? You remember the situation that I was such great help with on the Rand Paul, on the SS Rand Paul?
On the USS Rand Paul, yes.
Yes, on the USS Rand Paul.
I do remember that.
You do. Okay, so you remember that. So I
Yeah.
just need. I think that you should just perhaps have another incident similar to that.
I don't know about that, Nurse Cookie.
Well, Dr. Cookie. Well, it's not.
No, I'm
just,
not a doctor.
No. I am twice, actually. That's not the point. That's not what I came here to talk about. It's not only with him gone, I would have this whole cabin to myself. And I feel like that could be a great help for us, especially,
You have nice eyes. You have very kind eyes. Has anybody ever told you that?
No, Captain, they have not.
You guys are very kind.
Thank you, Captain. And I would love, I would love to show you the other kind parts of my body. But unfortunately, I have this bunkmate that I just really need gone.
So you just need me to Rand Paul him.
Yes,
I
do.
I will Rand Paul the shit out of him. I don't care.
I just think for the greater good of the mission, because that's what you care about, right, Captain?
This is a mission,
Yes.
This is a mission we are on.
Yes.
Why is he clicking your pants so much? Okay, I'm gonna do that. What is the noise?
Hello, Captain. Am I too late for the wake?
No, this is going on whiskey here.
I got some great Irish whiskey for the wake.
Is this not poutine shit? I don't want none of that.
No, I've been saving this for many a year. I brought it with me from Earth for a special occasion, and I thought, my cousins are all gone. I'm gonna pour one out for my cousins, but I couldn't pour it out in space because it makes a little ball and floats around when you pour it out. So I drank it for him. Would you like that? Oh, hello, Nurse Cookie.
Slab, how are you?
I'm not doing so good.
You're not. I'm so.
No, I'm
sorry
very
to
upset
hear
about
that.
my cousins and the fact that I keep turning into Bill Cosby.
Well, Slab, we've all been trained for space, so we all know that there's always a risk of loss.
But all of them at the same time, it hurts so bad.
Right, but I mean, that's Irish style.
Yeah. That's true. That is true.
You know what?
They were all born within 4 months of each other.
That's a close-knit crew.
Yeah.
It is a real loss. The whole ship feels that. I feel your loss. I'm sorry.
Do you have any more of your cracker dressing? I'm powerful hungry from all this whiskey.
Sure. You know what? Why don't you guys not drink on the flight deck? Why don't you guys take this down?
Well, no, I mean, what could...
Because Kevin has this under control. Don't you, Kevin?
I got it!
Yeah, Kevin has this. So I just feel like maybe you guys need some time to really process your
Kevin,
feelings.
Here's what I'm gonna say right now, because I'm pre. How are you broken up? Are you pre-broken up, Slab?
What?
Slab. I'm talking to Slab, not Kevin.
Okay, I'm gonna stop talking then now and take care of flying the ship.
All right, great. Slab.
Yes, Captain.
What is it? Fuck this mission.
This is a bunch
I just want to go to the
bullshit.
beach. I just want to go to the ocean.
I have results of field analysis.
Oh, Dirtatron, we actually...
It's wrong. It's so
This
good
is-
to see you.
This is actually a time of mourning. I don't think this is the best time for any kind of
You
Results are
scientific...
You don't
results
know about weights.
are that they are not Earth related.
What?
I must send the results to my cousin Firebot, Earthbot. Wait, I'm Earthbot. Airbot, Firebot,
Dirtatron, I think that can wait.
Heartbot,
This is a time of
and Waterbot.
This is a time of great loss,
We
Dirtatron.
know
I feel like
it
this is
not
not a good
dirt,
time.
So it must be air, fire, heart, or water.
Can I ask you a question, Dirtatron?
Yes, Lep.
If you combine with your cousins, do you make anything?
What the fuck are you talking about?
Dirtatron, these men are mourning a great loss, and I know that you
It
can't
is a
feel
great
that
loss.
since you can't feel anything, but I would just ask of you to just give them some time, and we'll wait on those results.
I'm sorry, your lips are moving, and all I hear is blah, blah, blah. I lied about my qualifications.
Dirtabot, do you want to come over here and analyze some of this whiskey?
Yeah, no,
We
I
had a conversation, Captain,
About-
about my name. You will call me by my full name.
Greasatron, the Bay for
filthy
7
seven
9
doses.
juice.
Yes, I will have some whiskey.
Come on, nurse.
Oh, doctor, I'm a doctor.
Can we?
All right.
Nurse, do you want to play some
Doctor.
flip cup?
Doctor who can't even cure rash.
Oh, that's a burn for Dirtatron.
I really
I see
feel.
what you did there.
Actually,
Burn
after
rash.
analysis,
Tell me
I
what you feel, because I would be fascinated to know what a Chinese robot feels. I would love to know.
I am Chinese Russian. First of all, and second of all,
Well, then I'm surprised you would say yes to
any
whiskey.
person would know that this type of rash comes from poison ivy toilet paper. Look at the box.
Oh shit! I checked the wrong box.
Poison ivy toilet paper. That's where your rash comes from. Swap out the toilet paper, and no rash.
So how many rashes have you been licking to be able to tell me that information?
Whoa!
John?
I do not lick rashes.
Really?
I
'Cause I've been
test
watching
silt,
you.
Soil, loam, sand, silt, peat moss. This is what I check.
Robot, you just got served by Nurse Cookie.
Captain,
Doctor.
You got served.
I'm about to enter my secondary program and show you just how far field testing can go.
So I think that this is a time of high stress and feelings for everybody.
So
And I think
this
we
is a
should give
time-
everybody time to
I don't
process their
disagree.
feelings. You know the word process, right, Dudatron? These men need time to
Devochka.
process.
Devochka. Devochka.
I don't have time to argue.
Devochka.
I don't have time to argue communism with you right
Devochka.
now.
Devochka.
I think he's stuck again.
Devochka.
Oh, is he stuck in a loop?
Devochka.
Oh, he might be stuck.
Can you just hit him in the back?
Yeah,
Just hit him
hold
on the
on.
back with something really
Devochka.
quick. Just it always takes him out.
Devochka, shut up.
You know what, Dirtatron? It looks like you're having a little spark, so why don't you go back to the bunk, take some time to recharge, these men will do the same, and then we'll all reconvene in the morning.
Dirtron wasn't there. He didn't listen.
Everyone's just...
I never liked that robot.
Who wants to do body shots?
Yeah. Let's see.
Let's all go to the lobby.
Well, boys and girls, that's the end of Act 1. We hope you're enjoying our little story. And if you are, don't forget to come back Friday to hear Act 2, including the tilt and the aftermath. You can follow this show on Twitter @Tilt Podcast or on our Facebook page. You can also send us an email to tiltpod@gmail.com. The Tilt, a Fiasco podcast, is a Dr. Bob Media production. See you Friday.
To get ourselves a treat.